Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Zuharan. I hope everybody's having a good night. Make sure you're drinking water and taking care of yourself. It's always important to keep sure you're looking out for your mental health and doing what you can. Sometimes you need to take a break and take a rest, and I think that's important, and I sometimes need to do that myself. But today we are going to be playing some more competitive Temtem, working more with my Late Torment team. I think I'm working on the other team a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it. I got to get some practice in with it, but we'll see. We'll see if I end up showing it off once it's completed. But anyway, I hope everybody's ready and looking forward to the matches, as I am. So let's get started. Okay. Let's see. So this is a Digicore. We're going to ban Nagais just because I don't need any mentals on their team. Unfortunately, they have Monko and Fighting Chromion, so that's going to be a pain in the butt. So they ban Yowler, so they know what this team is. They know what they do. So if I bring Lawali, they're probably bringing Hedgen and maybe Chromion. No, Hedgen and Zabian would probably be who they pick. So let's bring. Well, you know what? Let's have Venks to start. Let's see what they do with that. We can pick which one we start with from there. I was debating starting Acronox and Ukama, but I think that would not necessarily be the best choice to start with. They're going to ban Ukama next, unfortunately. Or at least I believe they will. Just because it makes the most sense. They don't really have anything that can handle him. Interesting. Ragnit and Monko. I have both of my Tems open, so I think I'm going to pick Ukama to start. Just to make sure that I have Ukama, and then... Yeah, I think that's a good idea. See who they ban next. Who do I think they're going to ban next? I did not think it was going to be Boulder. I almost said Minotaur. I think we ban either Mimit or Chromion. You know what? We should ban Hedgen. Hedgen's going to be a problem. And Chromion's pretty squishy, so... let's bring Lawali and see what they do from there. As I was playing earlier today, I think I played against Dragonaris. I do not understand why people choose the Belsodo outfit. They're kind of tyrants, you know? They're bad guys. They're the obvious bad guys, so I don't understand why people would bring them or wear their uniform. Alright, we're definitely bringing Acronox. Oh, I shouldn't have brought Acronox. I just realized because they're bringing both Monko and Chromion. That's fine. We'll bring Minotaur. Mimit, I'm guessing. Oh, Arachnite. Okay. Tyrant. Uniform. Bad. Bad. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. The whole point of the story is that you're fighting against a tyrannical group that are trying to oppress a bunch of people. It seems kind of obvious that you would want that to be not there. Okay, anyway, let's focus. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head ram into Monko. I am honestly debating keeping Ukama in or bringing in Minotaur. I think I bring in Minotaur here. Ragnet will be a problem because I can't do any electrical attacks into other times while Ragnet is on the field. So maybe I bring in... I don't want to bring in Acronox. I don't want to bring in Lawali because I don't want Lawali to take a punch to the face right now. I don't really want to lose Ukama right now, so I think I have to swap out for Minotaur. Oh yeah, Electro Punch, that makes a lot of sense. Oof, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Crap. Let's swap in. No, I don't think I'm going to outspeed either of them, honestly. Okay, we're going to Savage Suplex into Monko. And then Black Hole into Monko. Minotaur's gonna go down here. Yeah. Martial Strike is a very odd choice. I would not have that on Monko. But then Taser triggers, which means I would do reduced damage, except Bait, which I keep forgetting that I have. Okay. What do we do from here? Let's bring in the Wally, because at the very least the Wally has priority. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Let's Ninja Jutsu and Plague and see what happens. We haven't done a whole lot and they've already knocked out one of my Tems. That's not great. Okay, so whoever's coming in is about to get punched in the face real hard. Okay, so they're going to be wanting to do wastewater with him, I'm guessing. Assuming that it survives. I don't know if it lives Ninja Jutsu. Oh, I could have Late Tormented. No, I still wanted the priority. Yeah, that had to hurt. Ouch. Okay, so it's good to know that I outspeed Ragnet and Monko. Not Monko. And whoever that was. I don't think I outspeed Chromion, though. Let's Savage Suplex Chromion. And we're going to Plague into Ragnet, just to get its stamina lower. I think I'm going to be losing Lawali here, but I'm okay with that. Oh, I could have doubled into Ragnet. Nah, I didn't want to double into Ragnet. I could Late Torment and try and knock Ragnet out, but Ragnet doesn't really do anything against me other than Ukama. And I guess if I freed up Ukama, then that would be good, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have been focusing on Ragnet. High special defense, get wrecked. Ouch. Low physical defense, get wrecked. But Ragnet's OX'd, so that's good. Good lord, that does so much damage. I think we'll have Ukama come in here. So Ragnet's low. I'm going to head ram into Ragnet and then water cannon into Chromion. And I think Ukama's going to outspeed Chromion. Because I think my speed is high enough. No, it probably has priority now that I think about it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I think it needs digital to have priority. They've not done a good job with their positioning, if I'm being perfectly honest. They could swap Arachnite in for one of those two, but I don't think that they will do that. And I just ate my words because they just did that. So this is probably... Oh, it's not. Wow. Okay. We are going to Aquatic Whirlwind into Ragnet, and we're going to Savage Suplex. This is going to OX my Vanks, but that's fine. We're going to Aquatic Whirlwind and Savage Suplex. So Aquatic Whirlwind's going into Ragnet, and Savage Suplex is going into Arachnite. Oh, you precious baby. This is the huge downside of Cage. I have no reason to escape because I have Aquatic Whirlwind. And then I have a very healthy Acronox in the back. But they have both of their fighting Tems, so honestly, it's not really saying much. I'm going to swap Vanks out for Acronox. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should swap Ukama out for Acronox. If I could do damage with Vanks, if I had an OX, then I would be more Oh, I can't swap out Vanks. Thank goodness I noticed that. Okay, we're just going to rest Vanks, and then we're going to swap in for Acronox. Let's see what they do. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. So we are going to... Ooh, I could Ninja Jutsu. Nah, that's not going to outspeed. We're going to Head Ram into Monko, and we're also going to... You know what? I think Head Ram is going to take out Chromion. And then we're going to Sting into Monko. Cool, Sting goes first. And it does enough to knock out Monko. Perfect. Since Poison does 12.5%, that'll take it out. Provided that it doesn't have bait. Let's see, what do you use? Soul Shout? That makes sense. Not enough to knock out, so I'm in a pretty good position if I'm being perfectly honest. Yep, okay. Bye-bye Monko, bye-bye Chromion. That's game. Whew. Yeah, they had a pretty good advantage in the beginning, but I think they did poorly on their positioning, so that's why I won. But good game. Vanilla Scoops. I'm not huge on Vanilla Scoops. Let's see, they got two mental Tems. They got Auhi and Sandbee. They ban Acronox. Okay, who do I ban? Sandbee or Auhi? Who do I care about more? I think I care more about Auhi. So we'll ban Auhi. See what they pick next. They probably pick Sandbee. Who do I pick if they pick Sandbee? Noshalotl, okay. I want to pick... Well, I'm definitely picking Lawali. But I want to pick Yowler. It's just I don't want them to pick Sandbee into that. So I think I'm going to pick... Well, no, because if I pick Mix, they're definitely picking Scaravolt. But that's not so bad, because that would actually give me... Yeah, no, you know what? Let's do that. Let's encourage them to pick Scaravolt. This way I can ban Sandbee. It'd be very surprising if they pick Shuin. Who to pick? Who to pick? Yeah, okay. Banning Sandbee. Okay, that makes sense. Hmm. So we're definitely picking Yaller. I think we're also picking Vinx here. What do they have that they could bring in? Yeah, let's pick Vinx. I would like to deal with the Noshalotl quickly, if possible, but I don't know if it's a good choice to leave both of them in, because I'm pretty sure Lawali's going to be taking a Toxic attack, and Zazari is going to be hitting Mix with a ground attack, and that's not going to be helpful. You know what? I think I pick Rolder here, because Minotaur doesn't really seem to do a whole lot into these Tems. It could do work, but I think Rolder's going to be more helpful here. Namely, I can use him as a switch-in for Lawali, not Zoali. I'm mashing up the Zazari and Lawali. The question is, do I swap? If I use Hypoxia into Noshalotl, the question becomes, does Mix survive a hit from Zazari? Which I don't think it does. Does Noshalotl do sufficient damage into Lawali? I think Lawali survives, and Lawali's not scared of Zazari in any way. Zazari gets access to Clinch, but Clinch doesn't do a whole lot as far as damage goes. Lawali's physical defense is pretty low, though, so I don't know. We're going to Hypoxia into Noshalotl. And then... I think I'm going to swap into Vinx. Vinx or Yowler. Let's go with Vinx. Cool. Cool. Holy crap, good thing I switched. That did 50%? Okay, we're gonna Hypoxia again. Let's see, what do they have? I don't lose anything for using Hypoxia because it's gonna be 1x to everything. So getting Noshalotl out of the way will be helpful. And I think I'm going to just have to take the Stone Ball. Actually, it's probably gonna do... No, it doesn't make sense to do the wheel. It's probably gonna Stone Ball. So we're gonna Savage Suplex into Zazari. Alright, let's see, what do they bring? Volphy, okay. Cool. 25%, that's not bad. We'll get Zazari to be using twice as much. Yep, there's another Stone Ball, bye-bye Vinx. That's okay, though. Look at that stamina. Okay, we're gonna bring in Yowler here. I think we're gonna Plague into Zazari. Actually, let's see, who do they... Yeah, it's got War Drum, no wonder it was hitting so hard. Ooh, blocks? Building blocks. That's gonna be kind of a problem. Yeah, but I'd rather get this Zazari out of the way. So we're going to Plague and then Late Torment into Zazari. The slot, that's the Zazari slot. It could be a swap into Move Flank or, well, you're probably not going to swap in Shuin. Noshalotl, cool. It's an interesting choice, alright. Oh, that almost killed it. Its OX is going to kill it, so why? That's frustrating. I should have thought about that. I just didn't think Plague was going to do that much damage, to be perfectly honest. So now I have this wasted move. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Okay, so I can Hypoxia into Noshalotl again. I don't know why they brought Noshalotl back out. Probably because I'm low on stamina. Let's swap out for Rolder. And we're going to Savage Suplex their move flank. We're going to give Luali some time to recover. Some stamina. Rude. Also rude. Okay. So we're going to Goring into move flank, and then I may as well Oshidashi just in case. Do we Oshidashi or do we clinch here? Clinch is going to do not the same damage. It'll probably do similar to... I can't remember exactly what stab is, or the exact percentage of stab. I think it's like 25-30%, I don't know. But it's going to do similar damage, so we're going to clinch into move flank. That was a mistake. That's probably not going to take it out. Oh, it did. Just enough. Nice. Okay, who do they bring out next? I am low on HP. Volphy is going to be a serious problem for Mix, and I didn't even think about that. Volphy's going to Plague into my Rolder. We're going to Cage, and then I'm going to Late Torment into Volphy. I don't think I'm going to get the ability to do it, but I would like Rolder to do something. And it doesn't affect Volphy. So another wasted move. I hope they knock out Yowler so I don't have to deal with that embarrassment. Nope, I get to be embarrassed. That's disappointing. Okay, we need to focus on Volphy. So we're going to Volphy, we're going to Oshidashi and Plague into Volphy. Again, I don't think I'm going to get to do the attack that I want to do, but hopefully I survive. I don't think I do, though. I didn't actually look at the damage. Yeah, that's probably going to take out Luali, too. I didn't think about that. Oh, I should have attacked. It OX'd itself to do that, though, so... Putting Luali to sleep was decision, considering that I take damage and immediately wake up. I did not do a lot of damage into Volphy, if I'm being perfectly honest. And Volphy's gonna just one-shot. Let's do energy manipulation and Plague, see what happens. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Bye-bye, Mix. They rested both of them? I honestly think I still lose this. Let's see, I Plague into Volphy. They wouldn't bring Shuin in. There's no way they would bring Shuin in. Do I sacrifice Luali to try and get the damage out? I honestly don't know what's the right choice here. So I think I'm going to sacrifice Volphy, or sacrifice Lowali, and try and Energy Manip and Plague into Volphy again. And if that doesn't kill it, well, yeah, bye-bye Lowali, unfortunately. You get some exhaust, have fun with that. Oh my god. That didn't do a whole lot. It OX, so now's my chance to knock it out, I think. But Shuin probably has the shield. So I'm going to Crystal Spikes into Noshalotl and hope that knocks it out. Okay. We'll do it again. Just to guarantee that I get the knockout. And Shuin doesn't seem to do that much damage. Just Crystal... Oh, that's going to knock out. Yeah. Yep, I forgot about Crystal Bite. Well, I could have played that better, but good game. Tickles! Oh, jeez. Okay, so they have no mentals. I've had problems with Gialis in the past. I think I'm going to ban Gialis here. Okay, let's ban Gialis. I'm kind of vaguely concerned about Tolkien, but not super concerned about Tolkien. Okay, so they bring Rolder. So we are going to... you know what? Let's bring Acronox and Ukama. I think that's a good choice. Or I could bring Lowali and Yowler. So Lowali would cause handcuffs and exhaust. Reactive Vial would kick off the exhaust. Yeah, let's bring Yowler and Lowali. We're going to Plague and Late Torment into that slot. Oh no, they probably bring Tolkien here. I should have thought about that. Yeah. Yep, I should have thought about that. Okay, who do I ban? Let's focus. Focus up. I think I'm ban... Could I ban Acronox here? Yeah, let's ban Acronox here. I hope they don't ban Acronox. If they ban my Acronox, that would be not great. Okay, so they ban Ukama because they're trying to protect Tolkien. Which doesn't make sense because they have a lot that can deal with Ukama. So I'm not sure why they banned that one. But we're going to take Acronox and Vanks. And then who do I bring next? I guess it depends on who they bring. Acronox and Vanks. They probably bring Golzy. That's what I would do. Well, maybe not. Golzy can't one-shot Acronox unless he's got Oshidashi up. So the prospect of taking out Rolder is more appealing to me than the risk that I take from getting Lowali knocked out. Because if I get Rolder trapped and Late Tormented, I mean, they could swap in with something else. I'm not sure why they would swap in Ukama, but they could. Yeah, there's Golzy. That's what I figured. So we're going to pick Rolder. Actually, Rolder is not great into Lowali or Ukama. But I have Acronox that can deal with those two. Well, Acronox is not perfect for Lowali. It's not the worst. I think Mix is not threatened by anything but Tolkien and Rolder, so we're going to bring Mix. Alright, so as I said, what's most appealing to me is getting that Plague and Late Torment into Rolder, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if they keep Rolder in, but I can't imagine them swapping him out. Yeah. So now he's going to take a Late Torment, which won't kill him, but it'll do decent damage, and hopefully they don't take out Lawali. Windburst. Oh, they were thinking Acronox was coming in? Come on into Yowler. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. Dang, that did a lot of damage. You know what would be insanely cool? Is if I Late Tormented into Rolder and then they used... No, they couldn't. I was thinking that they could use Fiery Soul into Rolder to kick off the trap, but it wouldn't really be worth it, honestly. Alright, let's swap in Venks. Yeah. Okay, so my thought process is if I swap in Venks, Venks can take a hit, which is good. And then I can Late Torment into Rolder again. But my main hang-up is that if I swap out Lawali, I can't Late Torment Tolkien, which I think it might be worth it to leave Lawali in. I mean, I lose Lawali here, which means how do I deal with Ukama? Ukama can be dealt with by Acronox. Acronox is going to have to do a lot of work, though. But, I mean, if I take out Tolkien, Tolkien's going to be the biggest problem for Mix, so... Let's Plague and... yeah, let's Late Torment into Rolder. Actually, Lawali might not survive a Goring. Oh, that's fine. I got Plague. Okay, yeah. We'll Late Torment into Rolder. Ah, okay. I should have swapped. But at least I Late Tormented into Rolder, and I didn't try to Late Torment into Tolkien. That would have been not great. It's one of the reasons why I lost the last game was because I kept Late Tormenting into things that did not have Trapped as their status. So now let's bring in Venks, and we're going to double into this Tolkien, because we cannot abide this thing being alive. It is too much of a risk for Acronox. And Mix, to be perfectly honest. So Tolkien is a big threat. And they have Fire Chip. Oh, no wonder they did so much damage. They're a high-speed Tolkien, which means that they probably haven't invested too much into bulk, which is good. Okay, so they do bring in Golzi. That's kind of who I was thinking. I didn't mention that. I probably should have mentioned that, but I was thinking that they were going to bring in Golzi. I'm not entirely sure why they would, but you never know. So we're going to Head Ram and Savage Suplex into the Tolkien slot. Let's see how that goes. It should do a lot of damage, but I don't know if it's going to take Tolkien out, if I'm being perfectly honest. If they leave Tolkien in. Yeah, get a little bit more burn, so that way, yeah, they're definitely not going to take out Tolkien. Definitely not. Oh, right, I forgot. Bait. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Okay, so that'll exhaust Tolkien. Cool. Alright, so Tolkien's pretty low. Not really low enough to be not scary, but let's see. So what they can do is they can Fiery Soul and Oshidashi into Venks, or they can Fiery Soul and Uppercut into Venks. I don't think that would kill, so they have to Oshidashi. So let's Savage Suplex and clinch. Actually, we're going to Savage Suplex into Golzy, and then we're going to clinch into Tolkien. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Ooh, he took away my resistance badge. That's not good. Into our Banks? No, Yowler. That's going to take out Yowler. Well, crap. Does that OX him? Come on, OX. Yes. Oh, perfect. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, I would rather have not lost... Wow, that did a lot of damage. I'd rather have not lost Yowler there, but honestly, it could be worse. And Golzy used his Oshidashi, so that's a plus. So let's bring in... You know what? Let's bring in Mix. Or no, let's bring in Acronox. Yeah, let's bring in Acronox. Unfortunately, let's see. I don't have another Savage Suplex now that I think about it. I'm going to Soil Steam into Golzy. They might swap in Lawali for that slot, though. So I think Ukama's coming in here. And then they're going to prep to have Lawali come in for Golzy. Because that's a 4 times resist to Soil Steam. What I could do is I could Sting and then Late Torment into that slot. That would be super overkill if it was Golzy. Let's Ninja Jutsu and we'll Sting into... Oh, Kama's got Chamomile. That makes sense. Well, if Ninja Jutsu doesn't outspeed, I'm definitely taking an uppercut to the face for Acronox, which I'm not a huge fan of. I could swap in for Mix. I don't think I lose anything for that. Yeah, let's do that. See what happens. Mix is not going to be a huge deal here, I don't think. Into Banks. Does he live? He does live. Awesome. I'm surprised they doubled into Banks' slot, if I'm being perfectly honest. So now Ukama has Aquatic Whirlwind up, which is not stellar. We're gonna Savage Suplex into Ukama, and we're going to... No, we're gonna Crystal Spikes into... No, I think we need to deal with Lawali. Lawali's the biggest threat right now. And then Psy Surge, or... What, let's do 100, 100, oof, wow. But this has priority, but I don't think I'm outspeeding Ukama or Lawali, so let's Psy Surge. So they are going after Banks, or Mix, sorry. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That'll take out Banks. But it puts Mix into Master of Puppets territory, so they can't target Mix anymore. So maybe I should have done Refresh. Oh my god, that did basically nothing. Oh, and he's got Bait? That's good to know. I think I lost this. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have enough damage into these two. So we'll Sting, and then... I might as well Refresh. I don't think Acronox survives the two of them, though. Aquatic Whirlwind and Hypoxia. Yeah, let's Refresh. Sorry, I was running out of time. Yeah, that was probably meant for Mix, honestly. Bye-bye, Yeah, there's no way Mix is handling these two. It just, like, if it could survive Ukama, we're going to Crystal Spikes into Lawali. I don't think it's going to take Lawali out, if I'm being perfectly honest. And that's even if I outspeed, which I don't think I do. But if I do and it takes out Lawali, and I survive Ukama, Ukama will OX. That'll give me a turn to deal damage into Ukama. Which I still don't think I would kill Ukama from this range. Yeah, I didn't think I'd outspeed. So, that's game. I wonder how I could have done... Oh, okay. Do I get the kill? Oh, I did get the kill. Cool. Did they rest? No, they tsunami'd. Why did they tsunami? They should have just done... it doesn't matter. It's fine. Maybe they were looking for a freeze. Even though it was on the last turn, so it wouldn't really do anything, but I think that's what they were looking for. Anyway, good game. Skibbity. I ban Valier or Banshee? Banshee, sorry. I think I banned Banshee. Let's see who they ban. Figured. Alright. So that's probably the same type of Acronox that I have. I think I'm going to lead Acronox and see what they do from there. Arachnite and Valier. Alright, we'll go Ukama and Acronos. Acronox, sorry. Words are hard. Do I ban Tyrannac? Ban Mix. Okay, so I can't really deal with Valier as effectively, I guess. Who do I ban? Let's ban Ragnet, because Ragnet has the Electro Punch pairing with that. Well... I have a lot of good bannable choices, honestly. Tyrannac gives me trouble, and I don't really have anything that I can do to deal with Tyrannac, so let's ban Tyrannac. Sometimes I'm like all over the place with my ban picks, but so apologies for that. We'll pick Yowler. And I think we're picking Lawali and Vanks. We are going to immediately go straight for Valier. Valier's probably going to bamboozle itself, I would guess, but I think we outspeed Bamboozle. Yeah, let's bring Lawali and Vanks. Yep. Yowler for some Late Torment. Thrown in as a side dish. Okay, so I don't know if they keep Arachnite in or not, but I think I'm going to double into Valier. So we're going to Sting and then Aquatic, or not Aquatic Whirlwind, we're going to Water Cannon into Valier. Okay, who do they swap in? Because they're about to take damage. That was a good switch. Yowler? Yeah. Now Yowler will have Oshidashi online. That was a very good switch. Actually, they can't Late Torment these two. Let's Sting into Yowler, and then we're going to Water Cannon into Yowler. Actually, let's see. Do I need Ukama for anything other than... Ukama can deal with Arachnite and OB10. Acronox is not my only trapper, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I think... Let's see, let's Aquatic Whirlwind. And... yeah, okay, that did pretty good damage. And Sting to Yowler. So I'm expecting an Oshidashi into Acronox and a Sting into Ukama. But Ukama, well, they might double into Ukama actually, that makes a lot of sense. Yep, no, that's what I kind of figured. But Acronox should live that. Okay, cool. So now we're going to... Could Venom Spread. I don't know if that does more damage or not. Yeah, let's Venom Spread, and then we're going to Water Cannon into Acronox. Venom Spread, I believe, takes the poison out, but it does a bunch of damage. So that's cool. Trapped. Yep, Cobweb. Okay, that's fine. Bye-bye, Acronox. So no Late Torment for Yowler. Unseen Blow? What? What is this Yowler? Okay, let's see who they bring in. Acronox is +2 speed, so whatever it is going to get hit decently hard. Valier, okay. So we're gonna take the OX, we're gonna Sting, and we're going to Aquatic Whirlwind into Valier. Hopefully this will do enough damage into it that it'll not be a serious threat. Probably shouldn't have OX'd Acronox, honestly, but I don't think I have much choice. I mean, I do, but like I think Yowler's going after Acronox again, and I think this time he's actually going to take him out because he's got Oshidashi online again. I think the question for them is, do they swap Valier out? If they swap in for Arachnite and it's the type swap Arachnite, that would be a bad day. Okay, and if it bamboozles itself, it's going to take the poison off, which would suck. And that did not do nearly as much damage as I wanted. Yeah, it bamboozles itself, but it's trapped into Ukama. Okay, cool. Because that was not going to take out Acronox. Yowler OX'd, so that's good. I think we bring in Lawali here. Valier does physical damage though, so he's gonna hurt Lawali decently badly if I bring in Lawali. Do I prefer... yeah, you know what? Let's bring in Vinx. Just because Lawali can't afford to take that damage. It can take the damage, but I don't want it to. We will rest Acronox, and we will head ram into Yowler. I think this is a Hibernate Yowler, too. Okay. OB10. Oh, that's going to be a pain. No more trapped for Valier. That's cool. Alright. We're going to Sting into OB10. Let's see. Will it have Bush up? I think Bush is a 2-hold, so it should be another turn. So we're going to Sting and Late Torment into OB10. Oh my god. Wow, that's going to be incredibly infuriating. I mean, it's not really doing much in the way of damage. Oh, dude. Oh, cool, right. I keep forgetting that. I have this move that I keep forgetting. Or this item that I keep forgetting. So we're going to swap in Lawali. And then we're going to Ninja Jutsu into Obi-10. And hopefully that does damage. But it has Bush up, so it's probably going to outspeed. Because Bush, I think, is a 3 prio. Yeah. Oof. I didn't want Wally to take that hit. I would have rather had Acronox take that hit. Oh, that didn't do that much damage, actually. Okay, so since they're intent on doing Bamboozle and Bush shenanigans, we're just going to hit refresh, and I'm just going to head ram into Obi-10. I realize it's probably just head ramming into a stone wall because Bamboozle, but yeah, looks like it OX. Good. Okay. That's fine. Lawali doesn't have enough HP where I'm really concerned about Doom. Okay. So now, Bush is still down, if I recall. So we're going to Plague and then Late Torment into Obi-10. Hopefully, this time I actually can knock it out. Because this is a incredibly frustrating combination. And they still have Arachnite in the back, who's full health. So Lawali's close to dead. I have Yowler, I have a really low HP Acronox, but Acronox is +4 speed, so nothing's outspeeding him. Okay. Wow, this Obi-10 does nothing as far as damage is concerned. Yeah, how are your shenanigans? Oh god, if it has bait, I'm gonna be so sad. Actually, no, that wouldn't be that bad, because Exhaust negates the excited. I think it had Fake Beard, though, when it came in. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me right now. That didn't take it out. Okay. I think it's just going to use Bush. So we're going to Gust and then Head Ram into that slot. Yeah. No more from you, please. Let's see, what does Arachnite do? Oh, it OX'd. Ah, now I wish I Plagued. Oh, no, that's fine. Into Banks, of course. God, that's annoying. This person's team is very frustrating. I have to remember that I am trying to learn, that this is all part of the learning process, and playing against these types of teams is important because it gives me access to learning their strategies and whatnot, but this team is really frustrating. I gotta be perfectly honest. They're bringing in Valier, for sure. I don't see why they would bring in Yowler, but Valier is very low HP. Oh, it's got Diablo. That went off, which means Obi-10 wasted their Diablo because they just kept bamboozling. I'm not sure why they wasted their bamboozles so much. Vanks is going to be asleep for 2 turns, so let's just bring in Yowler. I'm pretty confident that they're going to be bringing in Valier, but... Oh, they do bring in Yowler. Okay, cool. We're going to clinch into Yowler, and then we're going to head ram into the Yowler slot. It's not going to matter, but we're going to do it. Oh, they might Late Torment into Vanks. But why would they wake him up? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Hibernate. Ah, yep, it is a warm-blooded. It's such a weird strategy. Why did they rest Arachnite? Huh. Alright, let's Savage Suplex Arachnite, and we're going to Savage Suplex Arachnite. Or, yeah. Yeah, Vanks is asleep. Cozy Net. Oh, dear God. That should not be a 2-hold. This is fine. This is fine. I'm going to Savage Suplex their Arachnite, and then next turn I'm going to Ninja Jutsu into them, and hopefully that takes it out, but honestly I don't think it will. And then it's just going to Cozy Net my Vanks, and then Yowler's going to Late Torment. Man, what an annoying Tem. Let's see, is it the +2? No, it's the digital one. That's not going to knock out Vanks. It knocked out Vanks. My bad. I'm not sure what I can do here. Yowler's going to do basically nothing into Valier. I'm not confident that that can happen. Yowler's going to be doing its Hibernate shenanigans, and Arachnite's just going to keep putting my Tem to sleep because it can do that. I could hit Yowler to wake it up, but I don't know if that's really worth it, if I'm being perfectly honest. We'll Savage Suplex into their Yowler, and then Sting into their Yowler. Actually, you know what? Let's Late Torment and Sting into their Yowler. Yeah, and Arachnite's gonna just do Digi-Threat, I think, into Yowler, maybe. Bamboozle shenanigans. Yep. 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 Makes sense. They OX the Arachnite for that, so that's not too bad. Yeah, Poison will take that out. So we don't have to worry about Arachnite here. I still don't think I win this, but we're going to Late Torment and Sting into Yowler. I think he's going to Hibernate, which I don't know what the priority is on Hibernate. I think it's 1 prio. And I have the star, so that means that I'll outspeed on a speed tie. Oshidashi. That makes sense. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I mean, it's fine. Let's see if this takes him out. Yes, cool. And then we're going to Savage Suplex Arachnite. Oh man, I hope it Cozy Nets. That would be hilarious. And if Savage Suplex is enough to take it out, then we win. But if it's not, then we lose. Not enough. That's game. Good job, though. That was pretty fun. It was pretty frustrating, I'll be honest. A lot of the Bamboozle shenanigans were pretty frustrating to deal with, but honestly, I think that was just really good play on their part. They played to their outs, and they did a good job. So, good game. Rakdar. It looks like another Digi-Threat team. Let's see, do they have any mentals? They have Nagais, so let's ban Nagais. I just like pronouncing it Nagais better than like Nagais or Nagise. I don't know, Nagise is not too bad, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense with the terms, or with the lettering. Okay, so if I pick Minotaur, they're definitely picking Ragnet. So let's do, actually, you know what? Let's do Yowler Minotaur, or not Yowler, jeez. Rolder Minotaur. Yep, there's Ragnet. And then we're going to ban Obi-10, because that last game makes me not want to deal with those shenanigans. So, we're going to do that. Let's see, who did they ban? They could ban Mix, but I don't know why they would ban Mix. They should ban Acronox. If there's anybody to ban, it's Acronox. I mean, maybe Yowler, but I think Acronox would be the best ban. Fair enough. Hedgen, cool. We'll pick Acronox and Vanks. Yep, okay. Xiaomi makes sense. Okay, we're going to bring so they have a lot of spread damage with Hedgen, and Hedgen's the main threat for Mix. So if I can deal with Hedgen, then I can bring Mix and not really worry too much. Yeah, let's bring Mix. To heck with it. Let's hope I break my streak of losses and get a win. I like wins. Honestly, losses help me learn more. I can see where I've made mistakes a lot easier in losses. Oof. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to Purgation and Stoneball. So, Purgation, Rolder, Stoneball into Ragnet. With the heat, burn. With the burn, it's going to reduce the damage by 30%, so that's not great, but it's okay. Let's see what they do. They could swap in for Volorend. I'd be pretty surprised if they did that, though. That would be one hell of a call, especially in front of a Minotaur. Interesting. Okay. I didn't realize Ragnet had Perfect Jab. Yeah, that 30% literally saved Ragnet. Alright, we're gonna Goring into Ragnet, and we're gonna Sparkling Bullet into... No, I don't have Tardy Rush up, so I'm not gonna outspeed, so it would just go straight into Ragnet. Let's Black Hole into Tolkien. Is that the right call? Let's double into the Ragnet slot, just in case. Oh, I was not expecting Black Hole to go first. That's fine. Hopefully that takes him out. Nope, but Goring should. Why didn't they use Fiery Soul? Okay, cool. Who do they bring in? Hedgen? Volorend, maybe? I'd be surprised if it was Volorend. Yeah, that makes sense. Since all of its attacks are 3 prio, it can use digital attacks into Minotaur and not have to be afraid of it, the downsides. So let's drill impact, and let's see, who do they have? And sparkling bullet into Tolkien. I think Minotaur survives a double-in. I think. Maybe not. Oh, it doesn't matter. I outspeed. But I did survive a double-in. Cool. Nice. Kind of wish I didn't do that, but that's fine. We're going to try and knock out Rolder unintentionally, but we're going to be doing Stoneball into Hedgen, because I'm pretty sure that that's going to basically one-shot. Zalbian. Zalbian can Electric Punch at 3 prio. I have Tardy Rush up now. Minotaur definitely outspeeds at 3 prio, so if I Hasty Lunge into Hedgen, let's Stoneball and Hasty Lunge into Hedgen. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to knock out. I should have been paying attention to that. So I resist this, but I don't know if I'm taking... What am I taking? Electro Punch? Not. That's frustrating. Okay, we're going to bring in Acronox and Venks. We will sting. Who do we sting? Let's sting Zalbian, because he's got War Drum, so I know what he's got. The downside is that, you know what, let's sting into Zalbian and head ram into Hedgen, and if Zalbian's still in, okay, cool. So then we can Late Torment into Zalbian after this. Rude. I wonder if it's a slingshot. Okay, we're gonna swap in Mix. And then we're gonna Late Torment into Zalbian. Honestly, I probably should have Savage Suplexed Volorend, now that I think about it. Because Volorend's a big threat right now. Mainly because I don't know what it is. It's probably Strange Vest, but I'm not 100% on that. If it's Strange Vest, that's really bad for me. And I don't mind Mix taking some damage as long as it doesn't knock him out. Okay, not what I was expecting. Oh. Oh, dang. If they had done that and then done... yeah, that was a waste of purgation, but that tells me that it's probably physical. So he's got Hellfire up, guaranteed. So we're going to swap back into Acronox, and then we're going to Ninja Jutsu into Hedgen. Not going to outspeed Hedgen, but it should outspeed Volorend. Holy Fire Tornado. They were really trying to kill Mix. Okay, so this should take out Hedgen. And then I'm basically free and clear. Nice. That was a good read. Makes sense. Invigorated, not excited. I don't know why I keep saying excited. Invigorated makes a lot more sense. Okay, so we're going... Yep, there we go. Cool. Fun stuff. Good game. Well, I think that's going to do it for me today. Had a nice little win-loss-win sandwich, so that was pretty fun. I definitely have a lot that I need to learn, and that kind of frustrating game, I really want to look over and think about what maybe I could have done to improve my chances of success there. Because I think there was things that I could have done that would have made the battle go a little bit more smoothly, which honestly, it's a good learning experience, and I think that that's really what's important about these battles is I need to keep learning. I need to keep improving. And I'm getting better with the team, but I still think that there's room to grow. So anyway, I hope everybody has a good night, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.